Well, like most good things, even Breath of Fire 3 Pseudo Rando must come to an end. Welcome, everyone, to the finale of the Breath of Fire 3 Pseudo Randomizer. So, before we get started, there's a few things that I wanted to explain that I've done, hopefully to avoid catastrophe when we're so close to the finish line here. So, from what I remember from the fight with Miria, right, and I did research just to make sure I was correct, really she's kind of a forgettable final boss, not in, like, former features or what she looks like or any of that, or how cool the fight is, but just as far as, like, difficulty, she's not too terribly difficult, but the reason she's not too terribly difficult is because you have access to all the masters in the game, you have access to a boatload of really good skills, and you have access to Myrmidon whenever you want it, or True Kaiser, or what have you. We have none of those things. So, basically, the things most people remember about Miria are Holocaust. Obviously, everyone remembers Holocaust. Just a big, dumb damage move. That's all it is. It just does damage. And she has all the top level elemental spells, plus Shirako. But the thing that a lot of people seem to forget, at least I forgot about until just recently. So I'm not really worried about damage, right? I kind of am, just because we don't have access to reuse healing spells. But I've mitigated that by purchasing some manly clothes. So what this does, it says on the limited use of skill notes, that's actually an error. What they do is they act as soul gems, basically, but in armor form. So they rip, and you come back to life whenever you're KO'd. So we have 6 of those, which means each one of our 3 characters is going to have one equipped and be able to put another one on when those rip, right? So that's basically what our healing is going to be, plus vitamins, of course. So Venom is the thing that we really want to look out for. What Venom is a non-damaging spell that Miria uses that inflicts multiple status effects, because every RPG the final boss has to have something like that, right? So, what hers does is blind, poison, and confuse. Now, blindness I'm not really worried about, because hopefully we're going to be doing Shadow Walk and Astral Warp, which can't miss. So that's not a big deal there. Poison can be kind of annoying with the incremental damage, but it's not really, like, damning to our ability to win. Confusion we cannot deal with, though. We just can't. That is going to ruin any chances of us winning this fight, because we have to do all of our turns pretty optimal, considering that we don't have a choice of what to bring in. So, the only thing that stops confusion, well, not the only thing, but the one thing that prevents it totally, is an item called the balance ring. Now, there are 2 methods with which you can get balance rings. One is to fight the hopper enemies, those frogs that were hypnotizing us and stuff, which number 1 is a pain in the butt. Number 2, it's a very rare drop. I think it's like 1 in 256 style drop. So, no thank you on that. The other way is to buy it from the fairy village. So, you have to build up an item shop, however. So, that's what I did. I went ahead and left Kaerjan, and I went to set up an item shop in my fairy village so that I could get these things. Now, here's how the fairy village works, okay? You get new merchandise and things like that, and, you know, fairies get back from explorations, and fairies are born, and things like that, every 30 battles. So, what I did was I went and I set up an item shop that would eventually result in balance rings being sold. And then I went and fought 30 battles at a time until they were available. Now, thanks to the fact that Ray had the ability to call down literally Armageddon in the form of meteors and atomic bombs, we effectively wiped out the entirety of the Aigu race fairly quickly in the fairy forest where we get Mary Leap. So I just ran around there and got 30 battles at a time and kept going back to the fairy village to see when the shop would be updated. Finally, after a little bit of time, it didn't take that long. They were available and I bought 3 of them. So now we have 3 balance rings that prevent confusion. So that is going to take away the main annoyance in the final fight with Myria. Now, even having gotten those, I still was not satisfied. So, I went ahead and leveled everyone up. I got them at least above level 40. Ryu, obviously, from a side effect of being on the team the whole game, is a little higher level than the other 2, but Rei and Gar are officially above level 40. And that is what took a while. Even with the use of our ivory dice, we had to fight quite a few battles in Kerjan, outside of the boss rush area, to get these levels that we needed. Just to show you how much time it all took between getting the fairy village built up and all the levels that we got, I'll show you right now. This is the save file we're under, is in the second slot, and the first slot is the one from the very last episode that we did. So yeah, 27:49 to 31:26. That's how much time I spent making sure that we were ready for this fight. And it had to be done. I feel like it had to be done, because I'm not going to walk into the Myria fight unprepared. We're not going to have a Geist situation. We're not going to have a Chimera situation. Hopefully. There's always a chance, because we are still having to randomize our Dragon Gene. So, that's a problem. We don't have access to magic, like Ryu's healing magic, and our dragon is up to RNGesus. So, that's scary. But we are now prepared. And there's nothing stopping us from finishing the game. We just need to get down to where Myria is, and we'll change our equipment when we get closer. But if all goes according to plan, this will be the last episode, and it's been a fun ride, guys. Let's go down into the depths. Cool music. Alright, there's this whole cutscene with Honey. And I think there's enemies down here too, if I'm not mistaken. And no, just because... She sure is a busy little thing, isn't she? And just because Honey's running down here, you don't need to have Momo. Wouldn't it be a pain in the ass that you needed Momo for the very last part of the very last dungeon too? Like, she was forced onto your team to fight Myria. You're like, damn it, of course. Breath of Fire. You would do this. Yeah, like, Honey opens this door for you. What if, like, you never got Momo on your team? You got all the way here, and then you find out, oh, by the way, there's some chick that you forgot to pick up that has this little thing that'll open the door for you. How can she be so small and open such a huge door? That's what I'm wondering, man. Oh yeah, this is a bunch of cool lore stuff, that's right. Access to library mode granted, yeah. So, we get to learn a lot about the backstory of Breath of Fire 3 in this part. Man, I took a serpentine path to get over here, didn't I? I didn't mean to. Oh god. Please tell me we can run. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I didn't want to fight that group. That is a pain in the butt group to fight against. Yeah, so I really hope that our levels are where they should be. Like I said, yeah, like Venom confusing us is probably going to be the scariest thing. Holocaust can still do a butt ton of damage. And I am really super going to hope that we roll a good dragon for the very last fight. Neato. It's like Laser Floyd, dude. Welcome, we serve the Almighty Goddess. Before you meet with the Holy Myria, please hear our words. Holy Myria awaits you ahead. So, what's really funny is There was an old myth a long time ago with BOF3 that there's one of these ladies that you talk to sets the flag for Myria to be able to use Holocaust and Venom in her AI or something. And if you manage not to talk to that one, she would never use it in the final battle. Yeah, that's a big fat lie. I like that. I'm never seen her. I've tried to not talk to all of the ones I don't have to talk to before, and she's still used Holocaust. Before the coming of Myria, the world was dying. The wounded earth was being covered by sand, and the very life was being sucked out of its inhabitants. Yeah, I don't think there's any enemies in here. The grieving Myria used all her divine power to divide the world into two halves. One half being where you are now, the desert of death, and the other, the world you came from, overflowing with life. I don't know if I'd consider Junktown overflowing with life. I like overflowing with Garbo. There's fishy! I don't think I ever did that fishing spot. Aw, I missed a fishing spot. I missed a couple, I think. Dang it. Oh well. The two worlds are separated by the vast and violent ocean you call the Outer Sea. Which protects your world from the desert. So this is basically telling us how the world is set up and why there are barriers like the ocean and the desert of death. The majority of life that escaped death was taken like yourselves to the other world. Oh, wrong way. This way? I don't friggin' remember this area at all. It's kind of a weird place to go meet God. It's very technological, which you wouldn't expect. Ah, Jesus. A little bit of warning would have been nice. Slap my face with a frickin' screen. It is Myria's desire to protect life, to protect your world. Even a monster's life is sacred to Maria. Yeah, I know, I fought the friggin' Chimera, thank you. In order to protect the life she so loved, Myria instituted many forms of safeguards and controls. Foremost among these is the control of technology. We could use some of that technology control nowadays. It is definitely out of control. I say as I punch in my random number generator. my freaking technological screen here. Myria makes certain that no dangerous machines, like weapons, are developed. Well, arguably, an iPhone is dangerous and a weapon. Myria allows the use and repair of only existing machines, and keeps the study of machines from leading to potentially destructive ends. Well, thanks, lady. I think there's a lady up here, too. Oh, there's a door. Yeah. A second control is achieved through the energy of Chrysomore. Chrysomore is the fossilized remains of living beings. Oh yeah, hey look. It's our mommy. So yeah, this basically explains what it is. Transmuted by the blessed power of Divine Maria. You see, Chrysomore is no more than one of the ways Maria provides the world with her magical energy. Neato. Science and stuff. Sort of. Alright. Any more ladies to talk to? Nope. That is the platform that leads right to her. Okay. We need to make sure we are equipped correctly. So, number one. I don't think I want the Ring of Fire. I think I want to keep the Shaman's Ring, just in case we roll like an expensive dragon, we can stay as it longer. And other than that, we'll get 6 AP Shadow Walks too. Balance Ring. Gotta have. Manly Clothes. So the cool thing about the fact that we're putting the Manly Clothes on, as you can see, it drops our defense to 190, but it doesn't do anything to, like, our defense versus, like, magic. And she only has one physical attack that I can remember, and that's her, like, stomach party streamers weird looking thing. So, that, we're kind of worried about that attack, but mostly we're worried about that attack because, Gar. Not for anybody really else, but Gar is going to lose a lot of defense thanks to the Manly Clothes, and he's going to be using Last Resort. So, if he gets smacked by it, he's probably dead in one hit. But we have Manly Clothes, so it'll rip and he'll come back to life. I think we dropped the Light Bangle. I think... Yeah, because I think him being blinded and poisoned isn't going to be a huge deal, but we want as much damage as possible. The Titan Belt's nice. And we got Manly Clothes. Gotta make sure everybody has the Balance Ring. I think she has a death attack? I don't remember. But I still think a Balance Ring over the Talisman's better. Ray can be doing some damage if we decide to wear Tiger his butt ass, which could happen. Alright, so everybody has a Balance Ring. Right? I'm just making sure. Everybody's at full health and full AP. And let's do a recap of what we're working with here. Enlighten, Aura, Protect, Noting, and Sleep, and Charm are not going to be used. Warshout may be used, but I doubt it because Miria has Sanctuary and she can just get rid of buffs. She'll probably get rid of Last Resort at least once. So Shadow Walk's the only thing he's going to be using outside of becoming a dragon. Ray is probably not going to be doing anything except for maybe eventually Were-Tigering, and outside of that, he's probably just going to be a chemist. Because, also, another reason that I brought Ray up to level 41, I looked up Maria's stats, and she has a speed stat of like 50-something, so Ray's going to actually outspeed her, which is freaking nice. And then Gar is pretty much going to be doing Last Resort and Astral Warp to do as much damage as possible. I have no idea how much damage it's going to do, but I hope it's a lot. And he can do Astral Warp a lot of times with 30 AP, so not bad. And I think I have a Sea Bream. Yes, I have a Sea Bream, so I could actually pop that on him if he runs out of AP, and he'll get another Astral Warp. Excuse me, dang it. We also have a Moon Tears, just in case the poison and blind gets out of control. Or rather, it's going to be there to, like, as our only full heal thing. We don't have anything else that full heals the party, sadly. I could have gone and got something for that while I was out, but I didn't want to take too terribly long. So we have Moon Tears. Power Food, I didn't use that yet. There you go, Gar. Didn't know I had that. Oh yeah, and we got Emmanuel down here still. He's ready. He's ready to meet God. He got questions. Alright. Oh, and I have an hourglass too. So we have an out just in case stuff starts to go real wrong. Because if for some reason we start to get wiped out, Ray outspeeds her. Ray can throw an hourglass. If Ray is dead, one of the other two characters can throw it. We might still be able to get out of there. But as for right now, I feel like we're really set up for this, man. So I'm real nervous. So I'm gonna make sure. Manly Clothes, Balance Ring. Manly Clothes, Balance Ring. Manly Clothes, Balance Ring. All right, let's just go, dude. I'm not scared. I want to stab God in the face. Hey, the Dragon's Eye. I haven't seen that for a while. Not since we finished the Black Ship, I'm pretty sure. There she is. Ray. Nina. Momo. Guardian Gar. And Two-Tone. Yo, what's up, God? My brave, strong children who have crossed the violent ocean and the burning desert. I am Myria. Yes, you are. O great and mighty goddess, we have journeyed far seeking you that we might know the truth. Ray. I love Ray, dude. His personality's so great. We're standing in front of God and he's like... I friggin' love him, dude. Oh goddess, tell us, why did the brood have to be destroyed? Is there anyone who wishes the destruction of life? I certainly do not. However, the power of the brood was too great. Too great for my small world. Oh, maybe you're just racist, lady. Or dragonist. As you know, this side of the world is almost entirely buried by sand, making it almost impossible for anything to survive. Life has been driven nearly to extinction. Windmills. I have to preserve what little is left. I had to save the rest of the world from the danger called the brood. So what you're saying is, racist, we should just sit back and let you take care of us, like we were your babies or something, right? Exactly, Ray. If I did not hold it back using the outer sea as a shield, the desert would slowly, inevitably spread across the entire world. If I did not continue to create the machines that are repaired and used worldwide, civilization as we know it would surely perish. Is that so? But while we don't have the means now, someday we might be able to build our own machines. If the world were covered by sand, your lives would be consumed with the struggle to survive. You would not be able to build anything. I don't think you got any faith in humans. We're pretty hardy. Even if you succeeded in creating the machines you needed, can you say with certainty that you would not also build a weapon with which you might also destroy yourselves, Momo? Yeah, whatever happens, happens, lady. In the past, this world was large, larger than you can imagine. Many people once lived here in Kairjan. You gonna jump up on your chair, Fury Cat? But the people fought and quarreled, and the city was swallowed by the desert. I was unable to protect them. Well, what kind of god are you? I will not make the same mistake again. I will protect you and all the life that is left. I understand what you're trying to say. We are weak and maybe we do need help and protection. And the power of the brood may be similar to the power that destroyed this city so long ago. But what are you saying we should do? Are you saying that Two-Tone must die? Want to die? Or that he has to spend the rest of his life locked up in some little room in an artificial world? Like Tipo? Yeah, that ain't the life for me. No kidding. I don't like the fact that this is all being controlled by you. That you're pulling all the strings. I'm just like a little kid, see? You tell me to sit still, it just makes me want to run around more, yeah? Oh goddess, we have no desire to give Two-Tone up to you, nor do we wish to see him killed. Yeah, let's go, Gar. Oh, look at the bazooka! You want to talk about a dangerous weapon? She's already built one. Having traveled with him, I can say that I do not believe that the power of the brood is as fearsome and dangerous as you claim it to be. Gar? Do you not remember getting wrecked by wildfire, sir? You want to maybe rethink that sentiment? I'm shocked that nearly the entire world is covered by sand, but with two tones, with our power working together, then maybe, just maybe. In other words, we ain't buying your crap, lady. Enough, my children. I admire your bravery and courage, Ray. No, my friend! There is no need to worry. I will erase your memories of this place and simply return you to where you belong, Momo. Oh no! No, I'm needed for so much! My strength is admittedly small, but it is all you have to live with. Do you understand, Nina? Don't you dare! Like how she throws her hands out, like, nope! Thank you for bringing Two-Tone here, Guardian Gar. Your mission is now complete. Gar, my buddy. Yep. Now Pico's gonna reveal exactly what his story is. What about me, Maria? You didn't call my name. He can speak. Don't you know who I am? You're Yggdrasil? Yup. You won't be able to get away with this, not while I'm around. The World Tree. Given form. All I'm doing is leading my children by the hand, giving them a world they can live in. He can point, too, with his little leaf. Myria, these so-called children crossed the entire world to get here and overcame the myriad barriers that you set before them. All for the sake of helping their friend, Two-Tone, find his destiny. Yeah! Pico's right. Listen to the onion. Two-Tone? Very well. We will let Two-Tone decide. Now, the theme that's awesome. At the end of every Breath of Fire game, there's always a choice. And I forget what the first game's choice was. I think it might have been just to, like, not kick Myria's butt at the end or something. And then in 2, it was either to let your Mama Dragon continue to guard the gates to infinity, to keep the demon trapped, or to go inside and kill the demon yourself. Obviously, the right ending is to go inside and do it yourself. This game also has a choice, obviously. If you give up your power, the world will continue to live under my protection, as it has until now. Your power, which has brought you here, is too big for the world. Like the other brood once did. Accept your fate, my Two-Tone. Alright, let's talk to our party members about it. Pookie, Two-Tone. Damn you, Pico. You have to believe in yourself and those who believe in you. Pooh. Thanks for the poo. To tell the truth, I'm really frightened. We're not strong at all. Really? Have you seen Gar? He's standing right behind you. If you go against fate, something awful might happen to the world. But I've always believed you weren't a bad dragon. I'll always believe that no matter what happens. Aw, thanks, Nina. I only know how to fix machines, you know. Again, here we go with Momo's one-track mind. But we can dig up those machines, even if they're buried under a desert, and learn from them. Even if the world is covered in sand, we'd still be able to do something, as long as we don't give up, right? She has, like, no character development in this game. She's the same from the moment you meet her to the end. I brought you here simply because I wanted to know the truth about my own actions. It may have been a selfish reason, but I've learned one thing from all this. Now, more than Miria, I trust you, Tutu. I trust you too, Gar. It's because of all that nonsense she's going on about that Tipo ended up the way he did. You're right. She messed with my brother. That's the one thing I can't forgive. Yeah, you don't screw with our family. Me and Ray are bros. Alright. A decision on which the fate of a world hangs in the balance. Give up the power of the brood and live in a peaceful world, watched over by the goddess, or believe in the power of the brood and travel into the empty desert, where unknown dangers await. Two-Tone decides to... What do you think? Two-Tone realized he couldn't give up his power. Of course he thought of his people and his destiny and Tipo, but more importantly, he felt that if he gave up his power, he would no longer be himself. That's right. Do you realize what it is you are trying to do? Do you? By making me your enemy, you realize you are making the whole world your enemy, don't you? So this is pretty funny, by the way. I had considered... it wouldn't have been nearly as hype, of course, but I'd considered, like, building up this friggin' fight the whole game and getting all the way here, and then making the last episode, I just choose to give up my power and do that ending. Because it's your choice. It's the choice of the player. That can be your ending if you want it to be. But I can't do that. I can't end this run that way. So yeah, we're fighting. I have faith that the brood are not so foolish. Come, lower your weapon. Two-Tone realized it was foolish to challenge a god, but he held his ground. Yeah. My poor Two-Tone. Hey, I'm not poor, I got a bunch of money now. Your great power has driven you mad. No, I'm not mad. I'll only be mad if you beat me, after all this preparation. What of those who do not have such power, like the brood? They cannot live without my protection. By not giving up your power, you threaten their very existence. Just as I always believed. The brood truly are a danger, a threat to the world. That's profiling. Stop it. Not true, Maria. It just means that life is no longer content to live in the little cage you have made for it. Tell him, Yig. Yggdrasil, no matter what you say, I will protect this world. For the sake of all life on it. Miria. Life in your world has been protected from the desert and death, but that's not the same as living. Two-Tone, son of the accursed brood. The time for talk has ended. You're damn straight it has. If you will not change your mind, it grieves me to harm you, but I have no choice. For the good of the world, you must die. Ooh. Look at me shaking. Choose 3 party members to fight against the goddess. I already got the 3 party members I need. We're ready. And we're going to go in defense formation. Alright, you guys ready? It pains me, it grieves me, my children, that I must take up arms against you, against the very life I've sworn to protect. But you must understand, Two-Tone, I can't let your power roam free in the world. He's like, I gotcha, let's just do this thing. To protect the lives of my other children, I must become unto a fury. Alright. Farewell, my children. Let's do it. What's that? Is that your death cry already? Is that what I heard? I don't care how ugly you are in those shadows. Let's fight. Come on, you dirty butthole. We're ready for you. Okay, so it's the first thing we want to do here. God, I'm so scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scary. I'm not afraid of you. We'll attack with Ray. Cross your fingers. Please. 5. What's 5? I don't remember what 5 is. Please don't repick me. Oh shit, it's Tiamat. Let's go, my favorite dragon in the last fight. Come on. Oh, that means Gar isn't going to get to last resort. Because Ryu's turn will come before his. Shit, that's okay. I mean, I'll still queue it up. Oh, you paralyzed him. No, dude. I had not considered that. Okay. So, no Tiamat. Damn it. That's okay. That's really dumb that he got paralyzed. I guess let's just start throwing Astral Warps and see what happens. Dang it, dude. Tiamat would have been so fun. She knew. She felt the Tiamat coming and said no. 904. Let's go. Damn. Alright, Ray. I feel like I want to wear Tiger you already. I shouldn't do that. No, because you outspeed her, and that's what we want. Alright, just attack. Gotta roll on a dragon. 9! That's what you get, bitch. Way to freaking paralyze me so I can't be Tiamat. And then you get freaking True Kaiser. That's what you freaking get. Sanctuary. Okay, last resort's gone now. That sucks. See? Could have just had to deal with the big, dark, snaky dragon just biting you over and over. But instead, no. You're getting the Super Saiyan. I can't believe it. We're canonical. Let's go. We're actually using the power of infinity to beat her. Alright. I thought it was Ray's turn. Alright, Shadow Walk time. Let's friggin' go. Alright. Wow, Ryu's outspeeding Ray, which means he's also outspeeding her, right? That's freaking great. Alright, I'm actually going to Vitamin Gar here. And last resort him. Blizzard. Ray, resist it well? Eesh. That's some damage right there. 1093. Okay. We're doing it grand with Ryu Shadow Walk and Gar Astral Warp. That's pretty dang good, dude. She hasn't done Phantom yet. So were my balance rings pointless? I certainly hope not. Shadow Walk. Vitamin himself. Gar Astral Warp. Party streamers. Burn. Yes. Good, you hit him. I was really worried he was going to hit Gar, actually. Or she was going to hit Gar. 1200. Let's go. Yeah, Gar, last resort, and wearing manly clothes, I think he would die in one hit if she did it to him. 746, that's not a grand. What the hell, Gar? You're slipping, dude. Shadow Walk. Vitamin. Dude, I really wish that... Okay, there's Venom. So we'll resist the confusion, right? Okay. Just blinded and poisoned. Actually, True Kaiser... 1400! True Kaiser didn't get any of those status effects because he's immune to them. I think. Bam! Astral Warp cannot miss, so being blinded doesn't really matter. That's freaking awesome. This is my last turn as True Kaiser, sadly. Ray, maybe go ahead and Panacea yourself anyway. Because you are probably going to eventually be a Were-Tiger. Venom again. Alright, True Kaiser resisted it. Be a big one for the last turn. 13, not bad, dude. Man, we haven't lost a Manly Close yet. Then again, she has also not Holocausted yet. She has not gone all melty face on us. Ryu should transform back. Yep. Okay. Ray. Panacea Gar. Let's just keep everybody in good shape here. Let's try a War Shout. See if she doesn't Sanctuary and Astral Warp here. There's a Blizzard. That's gonna hurt. So we're gonna War Shout. He's Last Resorted and he's Astral Warping. I think we need to heal everybody next turn. Gar, let me see that damage, dude. Ooh, didn't break a Thal, though. That sucks. Alright, Vitamin himself, or Two-Tone. Two-Tone needs to Vitamin himself. I think everybody should just Vitamin themselves, right? Okay, good. We got a free turn. It did remove all of our buffs, but that is indeed a turn of free healing. So that's good. Oh, Ray needs to Seabream Gar next turn. Actually, no. Ray needs to Vitamin himself. Ryu needs to Seabream Gar. And Gar will Last Resort. There's Venom again. Okay, yeah, I'm not scared of Venom at all. Being poisoned and blinded is not spooking me one bit. I just don't want to be confused. Alright, here goes the Last Resort. Fury, stop being crazy. He knows it's almost over, too. Oh, what are you gonna do, Ray? Okay, my cat's being crazy. It wouldn't be right if he wasn't being a crazy butthole in the last fight. I gotta get him out of here. He has to make his presence known for the last episode. I freaking knew he would do this, too. Ray... I know what Ray can do, because I can't think of anything else for him to do. Peace, Emmanuel. I'll catch you, bro. We're just gonna wing him at her. Ray's gonna grab Emmanuel by the freaking legs and whip him around like a bola, like Gar is with his spear. Right at her face. Emmanuel! Bam! It just slaps her cheek and slides down. She's like, did you just throw a jellyfish at my face? The champion has been sacrificed. He will not be forgotten. Alright, get Gar with a vitamin here. Alright. Alright, Ryu, you can't do hardly anything now. There's Bone Break. I guess we could use it. I mean, why not? It's the last fight. Usable at fixed intervals. Let's get that damage out there. Did she Sanctuary? She did. So I need to Last Resort again, right? Restore. Oh, crap. Are you low on life already? Let's freaking go. Ooh, that means Holocaust is probably incoming. I missed with Bone Break? Oh, blind. Shit. Well, that's okay. Oh, I guess we technically weren't supposed to use Bone Break anyway, because it's not a skill that he has. It's under his attacks. Okay, well, it worked out then. God, I feel like a Holocaust is coming. Let's just have him attack. He has 2 protects, so I just realized. Alright, Ryu. Can you do anything? We do still have that hourglass, too. Let's just have you attack. And Gar. This is your last Astral Warp, dude. Inferno, okay, that is not Holocaust. Gar should resist that. Ryu got healed by... Oh, all of his dragon equipment probably healed him from it, right? I know he's got a balance ring on and not a ring of fire. Bam! 871. Nice, dude. We're in decent shape here. There you go, Ray. Vitamin yourself. Ryu. Attack. I think I'm gonna have Gar use the hourglass, or should I save it in case we almost freaking die? We all have manly clothes equipped. I think we're good. Let's just attack. Ooh, there's Holocaust. Uh-oh. Don't do that much damage. Yeesh. Ray, way to hang in there, my dude. Oh, Gar. Okay, so I think I should have used the hourglass. Damn. I think we need to have Ray use the moon tears. I think we'll have him use it now. We'll attack with two-tone, and then we will... Let's have Gar use the hourglass if he lives. Okay, she's restoring. Good. We got a free turn. So we're gonna get full heal to max HP. We're gonna get full healed of blind and poison because of the moon tears, and Gar is gonna get 3 turns of attacking. And Ryu just got a crit. Let's go. All right, Gar. We're not sanctuaried either. He is still last resorted, right? I think. Get her. Yes, he's definitely last resort. We need a crit, my dude. Come on, Gar. Critter. Damn it. That's alright. We did a fair amount of damage there. Oh, do we do it? Let's freaking do it, dude. Let's get that damage out there, man. Party streamers! Gar, no! Don't be Gar! Okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Ray. This is probably your last Were-Tiger of the run, dude. Let's do it. Ooh, Gar missed. Just naturally missed. That sucks. Alright. Vitamin on Ryu. Attack with Gar. Mjolnir, somebody's probably dead from that. That's on Gar. He's probably dead. Ooh, he's good. That HP pull, dude. Nice, Ray. I need you to stay on her. Do not attack us. I will kick your ass. Sir, you're still my best friend, but friggin' you just be nice. Let's try multivitamin Gar. I think Gar's if she does an AoE, he's probably dead here, and the manly clothes will bring him back. Party streamers? Yep, there he goes. Manly clothes. Okay, we wasted a multivitamin. So now I need to re-equip Gar with manly clothes. Now, we did waste the multivitamin, for sure. That's okay. So Gar needs a new set of manly clothes. Yeah, these things are awesome. Okay, cool. So we don't really even have to worry about healing. We never really did. Let's last resort again, just to build it back. Venom, okay. I'm not afraid of that at all. Let's freaking go, dude. This is gonna be it, man. We're gonna win this. Nice. Damn, Ray. He pissed. He pissed off. I do think I need to use a panacea on Gar so that he can actually hit here. Because he will miss. Ray might miss too. There's Holocaust. Crap, that's gonna hurt. That's okay. It's okay, because everybody has manly clothes equipped. Yeesh. That shit hurts. 420, let's go. Blaze it! Nice. Okay. So now we definitely need to heal. Just vitamin and vitamin. Because if Ray dies, which he probably will from Shirako, holy crap. He will need, or he will come back with the manly clothes. 529, okay. Vitamin. And vitamin on Gar. This really sucks not having access to reuse healing spells, man. It really, really does. I don't like it. Alright, we'll attempt to Vitamin Ray. I don't think he's going to survive her next attack. I think Gar should Vitamin again. Mjolnir. Gar, he's probably dead from this one, I would think. Yeah, manly clothes. There we go. No, he guts rolled. That's actually worse. Okay, now it's manly clothes. There we go. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate it. Appreciate you fixing that for me, buddy. Well, now Gar has no more manly clothes. Actually, he does. He has another set he can equip. That just means that Ryu's will not. Yeah, Ryu is on chemist duty here. That's where he's at. So yeah, there's 2 sets left. Let's go, dude. It's fine. Alright, Gar. Don't worry about last resorting. Just attack, man. Ray is sticking on target. Holocaust. Ain't good. Vitamin Ray. Ryu, you need a vitamin as well. You will probably die if Holocaust happens. Gar. I feel like Gar should vitamin no matter what. Because if she does damage, he's gonna get hurt real bad. Mjolnir. Gar again. Alive? Alive. Wow. Way to hang in there. Ray is staying on target, but I am getting increasingly worried that he won't, because he's already killed Gar once. I don't know if I want to vitamin Gar. I think we'll just let him get the manly clothes again if it happens. Venom, good. Good. Ray, please don't hit Gar. I knew it. Alright, well, that's the last manly clothes. I do believe. Ray, if you ruin this for me, I swear. Okay, we need to actually equip Gar with... Oh, there is another manly clothes. Okay, cool. He's still okay. Venom. Alright. You can keep doing Venom all you want, lady. That is perfectly fine with me, as long as we hit. Good hit, Ray. Way to aim. Way to aim, way to aim, way to aim. Aim for big snaked wing horn lady, not us. Not Gar, and not Ryu. Please, please, please. I'm gonna Panacea Gar so he doesn't miss. Mjolnir? God, she's busting that one out a lot, isn't she? Okay, he's alright, he's alright, he's alright. Ray? Ray missed Maria. That's fine, that's fine. That is okay. Gar won't miss now. Damn, lady, how much HP do you have? Come on. I feel like Ryu should try and multivitamin himself. Gar needs to just keep attacking, man. And Ray needs to not hurt us. That's all that this depends on. Ray needs to aim for her. He missed, of course. See, he'll miss her. He'll probably hit us. That's what sucks about this whole situation. Gar hit her. Okay, good. I'm going to attempt to Panacea Ray. Gar should just try and get through the blindness, I think. Oh, cost freaking hell, dude. Come on. We need to go, guys. We need to go. That's some damage. Ray! You got her! Let's go! We win! Get wrecked, Maria. God, that was a nail biter. Holy crap. We did it! Bite me, lady! Yeah, get the hell out of here. Alright! We got her! Oh. Whew. Ray, thank you for aiming. Why do we have Nina? Ray was there. Alright, calm down. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Let's enjoy the ending. As much as we can enjoy, because... Gar. It's over. No. For you, it's just the beginning. It was a long, hard journey. But we did the right thing, didn't we, 210? We sure did, Gar. We sure did. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Gar? As a guardian, my life must end here with the goddesses. Time to die. Go. From now on, you must walk on your own. To be fair, he does pick, like, the coolest pose he could have to turn to stone in. My world. I tried, but it wasn't enough. You're damn right, because we whooped you. I fear the world will be destroyed again. What should I have done? What could I have done? If there is a God, answer me. What should I have done with the brood? There she is. Sister. It's for the best, Maria. You've protected this world until now. Nina's like, Master? Bye, Gar. I'm gonna miss your boyas. Alright. Look at him just casually sauntering over to the door. You went too far in your attempt to wipe out the brood. In the end, that was something your children had to overcome to go beyond in order to walk on their own. Yeah. We gotta get the fuck out of here. That lady's still. Library mode activated. Library mode activated. Library mode. Momo, we're coming, alright? Don't worry. They can take care of themselves better than you think. Damn right. Thank you, Dees. They and the world are stronger than we think. I'm sure of it. Kinda crazy, huh? That Dees is Miria's sister. Oh shit! There's a problem. Is that normal? Alright. Imagine if you got to play through with these sprites, man. These are some cool sprites, too. We did it. Breath of Fire 3 Pseudo Randomizer, first run, in the books, man. I'm so glad I prepared for that fight. Even after preparing, it was still kind of nerve-wracking. Alright, so, let's talk about the run. MVP was Gar. Holy crap. He got so many crits. He hated eggs. This man just showed up and waylaid everything. And as far as, like, the skills and stuff we got, dude, look at Momo and Ray. They're so cool. These sprites are awesome, by the way. What a badass friggin', like, scene. Looking out into the desert. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. This song is actually really cool with the lyrics. But yeah, it was really fun, man. I really liked doing this. It was neat. Also, funny thing, right before I started recording this last episode, so I learned something. When I started this Pseudo Randomizer, I could not find a randomizer for Breath of Fire 3 anywhere. But there was one, apparently, because 4 days ago now, Abyssanim, one of my favorite ROM hackers that's ever existed, because Abyssanim made Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos. Also did the Final Fantasy Tactics randomizer. He does a lot of randomizers. It's really cool. He did make one for BOF3 that I didn't know about until an update was just released. Version 2 or something. It's like, what, there was a freaking Breath of Fire 3 randomizer I didn't know about? So this whole run, where I went through and pseudo randomized it, there was the ability to just play a randomizer. I didn't know. But this was still fun. And, you know, I can't believe some of the hard fights we went through. Geist was rough, the Chimera was rough. I loved rolling Bad back in the beginning, that was so funny. And just all the things that we did in this run were so good. Beating Gar with Wildfire, just rolling these dragons randomly, it's so cool. And it's kind of sad, man. I'm gonna miss it. Like I said, all good things have to come to an end. And this is the end for Breath of Fire 3 Pseudo Randomizer. But in the future, it might not be the end for Breath of Fire 3 Randomizer, because now that I know that one exists, I might be playing through that eventually. Probably not soon, since I just finished playing BO3, but eventually I'll probably play it. I even messaged him and said that I would like to. In fact, let's go on the Discord and see if he ever responded to that. That can be interesting to see. Oh, okay, cool. I said, I just saw that you released an update for a BOF3 randomizer not too long ago. I wish I'd known you did one. I'm doing a run of a pseudo randomizer concept I came up with for that game on my YouTube channel because I looked everywhere for one and assumed no one had made one. I'll play yours eventually, for sure. He responded, the BOF3 rando is very new. I only just released it last week, so no worries. So, I did start this before a Breath of Fire 3 randomizer existed. Okay, so I'm not in the wrong. That's awesome. And if you remember one of our episodes where I did this, when I first started this series, I said I really, really hope that somebody makes a Breath of Fire 3 randomizer if they happen to be, you know, inspired by this. Now, I don't know if Abyssinum was inspired by watching that. I know he's seen my channel. He's watched my Beyond Chaos videos. But I don't know if he was inspired by the Pseudo Randomizer to make one. But that would be pretty cool. Either way, I'm glad there is one. So, that's awesome, man. That's freaking awesome. So, either way, we made it through, and it's kind of surreal, man. I'm now I'm looking at all the things that I have planned for the future after this, and like it's exciting to think about, but at the same time, this Breath of Fire 3 run was such a comfort zone for a while. Like, I knew this is what I was doing. You know, I was doing some video game jukebox stuff and uploading stuff to my fighting game channel. I'm like, I get to play Breath of Fire 3 tonight. I'm gonna do this episode and go to this point, and do this, and that, and the other thing. And now it's over, and it's a little sad. But I'm really, really glad you guys enjoyed this. You know, this run. Some of the typical commenters and frequent viewers of this run, Trenton Hamilton and Shad G and Jared, my best friend Jared, everybody watching this that was here for all the episodes and commented and chatted with me and stuff in the comments. It was so fun, man. This is so fun. I'm glad everybody watched it. And I hope you stick around and keep watching more videos I put out, because I don't just do Breath of Fire 3, I do other stuff too. I hope you didn't just stop in for Breath of Fire 3. If it's something that you stopped in for because you love the game, I hope you stick around for some other stuff too, because there's plenty more on the way. But that being said, this is the end of the Breath of Fire 3 Pseudo Randomizer, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.